Hi Leo, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you some money messages. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But as well, I do want to thank you in advance for liking this video, commenting down below, tell me how it resonates, and of course, subscribe to the channel and join the Strong Leo tribe if you haven't done so already. We're going to keep it simple and just pull from the Light Seers Tarot deck. Now also do keep in mind this is timeless, so whenever you're guided or drawn to this video, it's meant for you, okay? You were led to this video or felt drawn to it for a reason. Let's see what we get here. For my lovely Leos, and I'm a Leo sun, I'm being pushed to tell you if you're new to this channel. For Leo, for their money situation. Money. I just heard money is going to look good. Trust me, money is going to look good. And I already feel like you're heading into, okay, calmer waters, but feeling the abundance rolling in when it comes to monetary gain, earning what you deserve at this time, and even more so moving forward, okay? People are seeing your skill sets and wanting to get what you're selling or purchase what you're selling or your services. If you run a business, if you work a day-to-day job, people are seeing you as somebody who can easily accomplish what they need to, and so therefore you're able to make money quite nicely. All right, for Leo, the angels are on your side is now coming through. Wow, so I feel like you could be very spiritually connected as all these messages are coming through before the cards are even coming out. The Two of Wands. I feel like you're thinking about traveling. There is travel in your future. Okay, 20,000 is now an amount of money that I'm getting. Ooh, I feel like you have a lot going on, needing to catch your breath, feeling like you do stress at times when it comes to making money. I feel like it could be due to other factors like energy, your spiritual connection, having a very heavy workload, a lot on your plate. But I feel like you're meant to travel the world, Leo, being drawn to this reading. And I do feel like for some of you, a big move of residence or a big trip or both is in the cards for you moving forward. I do feel like nice weather is also in your future, whether that's a part of that big change in residence or the move in general, or it's more so you being pushed to recognize that you deserve to splurge a bit and travel to somewhere with nice weather, okay? Simplicity is now coming through, but a level of complexity as well with the lifestyle you're meant to live. Okay, millionaire in the making is now what I'm getting. I'm not shocked to hear that at all. I do feel like you're pushed to recognize that what you desire is meant to be manifested at this time. There's a level of ease I'm getting from this imagery, and I feel like, I just heard wax on, wax off, but I feel like you are just pushed to recognize it, or remember you're a warrior in this lifetime along your path, and you can come up with creative solutions like that when it comes to your money, okay? I do feel like you're gonna quite easily, selectively be able to pay off certain debt if you have debt that you need to pay off. But I do feel like being drawn to this reading, you're meant to recognize that your money is going to increase moving forward. Now, say you decide to take a step back and not overdo it, overwork oneself when it comes to making money. I do feel like that will decrease the amount of money coming in to a certain extent. But I do feel like you are meant to have a financially stable future, period, okay, period. Some of you recognizing or needing to remember that you have created a foundation for oneself, a business where you can travel and move around wherever you feel guided to and still make money, okay? Still impress people all the meanwhile. I'm now hearing good job, well done. We have the Hanged Man, all right? And I feel like some of you are drawn to this reading because you need to adjust your perspective when it comes to money, feeling like you've had a past filled with lack, right? Or adjust the backs and forths, the ups and downs when it comes to money. I do feel like this is also coming through as your tree of wisdom, hanging from that, right? Hanging from the tree of wisdom and recognizing you have the knowledge, the wisdom to not only benefit oneself financially, to again come up with come up with creative solutions, bear with me, into better one's lifestyle, increase your success with your business, therefore take in more money, and or just pick up a job when need be to make extra funds, or to take one's career in general, say you're working for another company, and to just take that steps in the right direction, right? To move up the corporate ladder potentially for some. Regardless of how your career is working out for oneself, how it's transforming, I feel like you are pushed to understand that you have the wisdom and the knowledge, the history, right? The experience to take your financial situation to the next level, all right? And it feels like you have been prepped for that up until this point, even if it doesn't feel like it, all right? Your mature nature is coming into play as well. I feel like you've become better with your money over time, right? We've all made mistakes, and being drawn to this reading, I feel like you occasionally do, you adapt, but when it comes to your finances and how much you spend when you need to save and whatnot. But I also feel as if you do sometimes reflect on how poorly you managed your money in the past, or how, just some bad financial choices. And I feel like there's also an investment in the past that didn't work out, and that you are pushed spiritually or just in general to reflect upon or to think about. Okay, I do feel like there's a passionate fresh start on the horizon for you. And again, that could be a move of residence, it could be a different financial investment, but it's pushing you to recognize where there's lack or what needs to be cut out. I just feel like there's a big turning point from the past where you expected the worst to churning towards warmer waters, happier days, more financially stable. I feel like being drawn to this reading, you desire a life where you don't have to think twice about what you spend your money on, right? Just wanting to purchase what you need when you need it, or what you want when you truly desire it. And that's exactly what you're heading towards, okay? There is a reminder to trust your intuition when it comes to whether to stick with a job, whether to make certain adjustments to your business, or even when it comes to whether or not something's going to be worth the investment, even smaller purchases, because I do feel like simplicity at times is the name of the game, but you have a very strong intuition, I feel the need to say. Your mind being a great tool, I feel like you are manifesting money, Leo, okay? Manifesting money. $200,000 is now what I'm hearing, and I feel like that plays a key role in your future. $200,000, 200 grand. All right, and I do feel like you are going to one day be a millionaire, some of which drawn to this reading, multi-millionaire. They're saying, why stop there? Okay, and they're now showing me somebody writing out the check for $200,000. Okay, I feel like people are going to want to invest in you as well, while you're pushed to and feeling guided to seek out other investments for oneself. The foundation you've set for oneself is going to pay off. People want to invest in your business, okay, or to invest in you for a company, okay? Advertising, stuff of that nature, even financially. If you're looking to acquire a loan in the future, you will easily get it, even with poor credit, but I do feel like you won't need to, okay? Being drawn to this reading, I just feel like there will be enough when you need it. And if you really can't spare the expendable income for something, then it's not meant to be at that point. Just remember that. Everything's falling into place as it's meant to, or into place, excuse me. Nature coming into play. Okay, however that ends up working for you, that was a random message. But I do feel like you are pushed to recognize your creative ideas are coming into play as far as creative solutions for your money and upgrading your business, taking your career to the next level. You are an interviewer, okay? So just recognize wherever you decide to move or travel or whatever changes you make to your career, you can acquire a new job with ease, okay? You communicate quite nicely. And that coming into play as far as interviewing, but as far as running your business, as far as networking, taking it to the next level, I feel like you can easily get a promotion if it's meant for you. Okay, stop thinking and just do it. Interesting. But we also have the 3 of Wands coming out. I feel like your ships are coming in when it comes to your money, and that is quite evident at this time. two aces, a lot of fresh new energy, okay? The past is the past, and this is a new day, all right? A new fresh chance to make more money. That's how they want you to view it moving forward. I do feel like at times you want to come up with an equation for clearing out your debt or just making more money, but I do feel like you need to just go for it, okay? And just figure out what needs to be cut out and what doesn't in a simplistic manner. Oh, I just heard, wow, I just made myself nervous, or even your spiritual connection could. But I do feel like you're going to recognize that the dots are aligning, things are aligning for you, connecting, okay? It's showing me the connect the dots being put together. But anyways, I do feel like underneath it all, there's a lot of fresh energy when it comes to your money once again, and people wanting to support you, people seeing you going the distance. This is the third page coming out in this reading out of the four, and I feel like you're glowing, all right? When you make money, you're happy, all right? You may feel burnt out due to it, but I do feel like it makes you happy. Putting in that hard work, and I feel like being drawn to this reading as well, the nighttime plays a key role when it comes to coming up with a creative solution or coming up with an idea, getting a download, or even having to work in under the moonlight, right? Or just at that time period, or early mornings as well. I just feel like you're very spiritually connected with this feather here, all right? Candles coming into play and or have come into play in the past. I feel like there's an electrifying vibe about you, and people are attracted to that. Therefore, you're able to make money easily moving forward, all right? Again, I feel like you, okay, 555, all right? A lot of change. 6622, look up that angel number meaning. But with the Four of Swords coming out, I truly feel like you are pushed to relax and rest at times, and understand that you taking time a day to take care of oneself, to replenish, it's not going to make you, it's not going to deplete your bank account, right? It's not going to halt all of your money making. But I do feel like for some of you, you work a job where it's quite lucrative at times, and it's a cash making opportunity day by day, or just even wanting to see the progress with your business to keep moving in the right direction, right? The growth, if you will. And so therefore you don't really give yourself a ton of time to relax. But I do feel like, okay, a money-making machine, absolutely. I just feel like you are also a communicator once again, and it helps you do what you need to do, but you're making your way to the top as far as financial comfort, success, and then career success, because you're communicating like no other. You can hear I literally can't stop ranting, and I think that's part of your work, or just part of how you make money. Your rants inspire, okay? Yeah, I feel like you are reminded you have to do what you have to do when it comes to a big financial investment. I feel as if some of you also need to just leave that rocky, toxic financial past behind, and just continue to clean things up as you may, but also just walk towards happier, sunnier, more comfortable days when it comes to your money. Because again, being drawn to this reading, you're meant to acquire all the money that your heart desires, and you're meant to have a peaceful relationship with money, period, okay? Your ship is coming in, Leo. Your ship is coming in. Again, feel the need to say you desire travel, and you are meant to acquire just that, all right? And I do feel like at times you feel quite alone in your quest to achieve more money. But okay, completion is a must, and you're meant to show people how it's done, all right? 9 of Cups coming out, and I really feel like you are seeing a wish fulfillment in the future, and that will build upon to other wish fulfillments when it comes to your money. Again, I feel the need to remind you, $200,000 is in your future, all right? And you can manifest more, and I feel like you will. But that specific amount of money coming in is coming out again for a reason, all right? You will find that a smaller amount of money comes with you towards a new chapter that's upcoming, that's quite close for you. You can almost taste it. But I do feel like you have a very financially comfortable future that feels more peaceful, all right? That helps you glow. And I feel like there's a lot of self-care and luxuries that for you to experience moving forward. So allow yourself to expect the best and manifest all the money you desire, all right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing day, week, and month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo.